max points if they can lock this one down here and now. Let's find out if they can do it.
Theme park once again here, folks, and this has actually been a pretty fun map for this entire of able to actually Armory Throne. That's a 60%. It's the second most. It's going to be Initiation Room and Office at a 73%, but there's way less plays. 11 of those, 35 plays for Armory and Throne Room. Looks like it's going to be a top floor defense here for Team Liquid. Even though they are obviously going to be down low, it's going to have this roam game going on. And when you have this in-depth of a roam strategy, you're really going to need some other provisions around, which is why we have all these reinforcements abound on the top floor. Try and break up some angles that Direwolves are going to be able to use, make it to where they have to waste a lot here. And they're more than likely going to have to do so because they don't have Dokkaebi to try and assist them with that. They do have the Yana clone, but that's practically the same thing. You're still dedicated to your utility in that moment, and it's not making it to where, you know, spatial awareness-wise, things are a little bit easier for you. So Direwolves with a lot of information to process now.
Palu trying to line himself up to take first. Bids on the initial fight here, but not necessarily going to be getting it thrown his way. You can see Direwolves a little bit hesitant to potentially commit themselves to the inside of this early on. The drones are brewing, though, so still a good potential for him to be found out at some point in the future, but he does want to directly contest against that one. He's going to have to be careful. As I mentioned before, we can see those drones buzzing in towards Cash now. Paolo looks like he's not going to be alone either. As the second member rotating over from the office bathrooms will more than likely be joining him. And Nesk also has some challengers waiting for him on the outside of both the arcade window and the cafe door.
I'll say Direwolves is giving Liquid quite a bit of respect. Saw that drone game there towards Nesk. Both of them like pins towards that cafe door. Do not want him running out, although that would have been the most ill-advised thing. Harambe will pick up Palu as he tries to hop out. Exactly seeing where that window was, but either way, that is going to be the Azami going down.
Going to assume that was Cash door or Dragon window, just considering the position he was playing previously. Could have potentially been somewhere else too, as it has been a while since we checked in with him. Reset's gonna goes down. Trades are going all over the place right now as Liquid tries to recompose themselves in this situation. Recent one, him and Lagonis, all that remains, but Jackie Wu gets the shutdown on him before he can rotate into a safer position. Lagonis downstairs is all that remains. Very lonely now in the depths of Throne Room. A very unfamiliar situation sits before him. He's having a few more teammates to help him out in this scenario. Definitely still winnable, but it is going to be a very, very tough win at that if Liquid still want to try and control this one instead of the clutch. As Direwolves, keep in mind,